Hey everyone, and welcome to Dreamlock. Today we are going to be talking all about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. All three of us have finally seen the film. Well, I saw the day after opening. You guys saw it like a couple days after. Jaden wasn't able to join us today, but he also saw it with me. He thought it was pretty good as well. But I feel like most of us share like the same kind of little things that, like, I will say the critics ripped this film apart. Can we talk about that? Like, this
I
is
never pay attention to the critics.
What, Victor?
I only really...
Oh, sorry. Too many people talking.
No,
okay, one at a time. Okay, what, Victor?
Oh, me? Okay. I never listen to critics. Whenever critics say something about a movie, I don't usually pay attention to it because it's like the gamer reviews too and all that reports. I don't listen to those either because it's all about what you feel about the movie.
Yeah, like form your own opinion.
I do agree with some things. Yeah, I do agree with some things about that movie.
Pretty sure critics have just always been wrong about video game movies and shit.
I mean, can you blame them? There's been some pretty dog shit video game movies before. But like,
no, but I think
giving Mario like a 5 or a 6 out of 10, like, yeah, it's wahoo bing bing bahoo. It's fucking Mario. It's not meant to have, like, okay. I will agree. The movie's very fast.
I did see what was about the pacing, and I do agree with that. That's the one thing I'll give the critics.
Because one thing I noticed actively while watching the film is that there weren't like there wasn't a lot of time for character moments. Like, even
they try to have one.
Yeah.
They try to have one.
But then they dropped it.
And then
moved along.
And then they dropped it.
To move along, to keep the story going. They're like, okay, let's start this really interesting plot device, and then drop it midway through to focus on another plot device to keep the movie going. Like, for example, the Bowser and Bowser Jr. stuff. I really liked how Bowser was questioning himself about even being a villain because of the times that he had with Mario and Luigi, and seeing Bowser Jr. rip into him about that. I wanted
it's
more.
Like he either had to choose.
Go ahead, sir.
Between he had to choose between either like spending time with his son and shit, or like redeeming himself.
Yeah.
And I think it was. I think that was the most solid arc out of all of them, because it was weird to see like a genuine Bowser redemption for a little bit. Yeah. And obviously it wasn't going to stay that way, but the fact that it was real, I think, is the cool part. And
what I really like is that it gives off like Mario RPG elements, because in the Mario RPGs, Bowser is often teaming up, even begrudgingly, with Mario and Luigi, you know? And it felt like we kind of got a little bit of that other side of Bowser in this film. I just wanted more of it.
Yeah, the other touching moment was when they couldn't fix the ship. When they crash landed, they couldn't fix the ship, and then Peach is angry. And then they tried to have a touching moment with Mario and Peach, but they dropped it soon.
Yeah.
That whole Star Fox thing moved so fast, because they meet him and then they immediately get attacked.
I feel like we can't have a discussion about this movie without talking about Fox McCloud, because he was really the biggest part of this movie, funnily enough.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, considering how fast that specific part of the movie was, I can't really think of a reason that they would have absolutely had to put Fox specifically in, other than setting up for a Smash movie.
Yeah.
Because we got Rob and fucking Mr. Gamer watching the same movie.
And Pikmin. So, let's not forget the Pikmin.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Which, by the way, the Pikmin that came out of Oh, he already said Rob. But the Pikmin that we saw come out of the ship at the Gateway Galaxy, those weren't even the only Pikmin in the movie. There were Pikmin like sprinkled throughout, which I thought was really cool.
Mhm. Yeah, start hitting Mickey.
I was just about to say, like, even at the parks, even at Super Nintendo World, like, the Pikmin are pretty much Nintendo's hidden Mickeys. Like, look for them around the park, and you don't get anything for it. You just feel a little bit of childhood wonder and whimsy.
Yeah.
I would love to see a Pikmin movie.
Hey, we got those
That would be cool.
We got those short films like 10 years ago, maybe.
To be fair, I don't know as
And
much
other
about
short-
Pikmin, so I don't know what the hell it would be about.
Oh,
I just know that little guys run around and do plants and
if
shit.
you actually played any of the Pikmin games, there's a lot that they could do with the Pikmin movie.
I need to stop
Oh yeah,
pirating.
Yeah.
it's a fun looking game, but it's a deep horror game too.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh hell yeah!
yeah.
But no,
Uh,
I feel like
Yeah.
when they were writing the movie, they were just thinking, okay, what other IP character can we put in this movie for this specific plot point? Think.
But
then
notice
they don't play.
how they're all Miyamoto characters. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I don't know about
yeah.
Mr. Game & Watch. Maybe Mr. Game & Watch. I'm not sure if he's Miyamoto.
Yeah, I think he was there. But I don't think he created Game & Watch.
Okay.
Um,
But that whole Fox McCloud stuff, the Star Fox, I don't think Fox needed to be in this movie. Like, I feel like they could have replaced him with another Mario character and it would have been pretty much the same film. But I liked having him in there.
It was definitely the most forced, but I'll allow it solely because of the fucking beautiful 2D animation, like exposition thing
Oh,
they did.
no,
was
that was
awesome.
incredible when he
That
introduced
was
the entire
my
Star
favorite
Fox
part of the
team.
movie.
And,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Like, literally, I just the other day played through Star Fox 64 for the first time. And I'm just like, man, it did not age the best, but I understand the hype.
Yeah.
And it really makes me think that the rumors of Star Fox getting revived very soon are true. Like, I think Star Fox, if any character deserves another shot, I think Star Fox should get another shot.
And watch him remake the game again.
No, don't.
I haven't seen much of that other than like rumors, but wasn't there supposed to be another Star Fox game at some point? I think.
Apparently a new Star Fox game is getting announced this month by the end of the month
Okay.
through Nintendo Today, everybody's favorite mobile app, meaning that
Doing a month.
yeah, meaning that literally within an hour of it being uploaded to Nintendo Today, it'll be on Twitter for everybody. Yeah, I appreciate what Nintendo's trying to do with Nintendo Today, but come on now.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I do not know what the fuck Nintendo Today is.
It's their mobile app where they have little news things every so often.
Oh, okay. Let me guess, you need online for it?
Yep.
Do you need Nintendo?
I think you do. You need the expansion pass. No, not the expansion pass.
No,
you just need online.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
You just need online.
that would be wild.
Yeah.
I know you need it for the music app too.
Okay, the music app makes sense, which they should add that to Switch too. Like the home menu, play some jams on the home menu. I'm getting ahead of I'm getting ahead of myself. Back to the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is what the video's about.
This is about the Mario movie. But yeah, like I really enjoy. I think Star Fox or Fox McCloud rather is the highlight of the movie for me. Even though he really didn't need to be there. I remember when there were rumors because people saw what looked like him in the trailer, and even you, Victor, were like, "Oh, I'm not so sure it's him." But I was a believer. I was like, they're setting it up. They're setting up a Smash Brothers movie. And then Miyamoto comes out after the Galaxy movie comes out and is like, oh, we have no plans for a Smash Bros. Movie at this time. And I'm just like, okay.
At this time.
Well, to be fair, they have to set it up like the Avengers, We gotta
Yeah,
get
because to be fair,
yeah.
we only got 3 characters in this movie.
Yeah, we gotta get a Donkey Kong movie. We gotta get Luigi's Mansion. We gotta get a Star Fox movie. We gotta get a Rob movie. No, I'm joking.
Like, it's essentially
Rob movie,
a Rob
please,
movie
no.
is a must. Tell you what we need, a fucking Captain Toad movie.
Dude,
That's my only one. Waluigi, Birdo.
Okay. I actually have some theories about Wario and Waluigi, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But
The guy from SMG4.
yeah, totally. But I think that he made up for a very lackluster story, and that's. I hate to say that because everything about this movie was very, like, I enjoyed it so much as a fan. But they did not adapt Galaxy.
No.
Josh, have you played the original Mario Galaxy?
I have 3D All-Stars, and I played a bit of it, and I remember I got stuck.
Yeah, you need to finish it at some point and tell me if you fight a giant dragon at the end of Galaxy, which is from a game that didn't even come out for another decade after Galaxy, because the dragon from the end of the movie is the dragon that you fight in Mario Odyssey, which I thought was really cool. I
also love that detail. The moment he draws, because the dragon's name is the Lord of Lightning. The moment he draws that thing, it disobeys, because that's what happened. That's the lore behind him, is the fact that people try to enslave it for electricity, and then it went rogue.
Oh, I didn't know that,
and
actually.
destroyed the kingdom.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's neat.
That's the lore behind the dragon. So,
that's
the
actually
moment
really
it goes rogue.
It's actually really neat.
To be fair, I can't definitely defend Nintendo, like, using references to way more recent games in the Galaxy movie, considering the fact that in the first movie they were referencing stuff from, like, 3D World. They had Bowser's fucking wedding suit from Odyssey in the first movie. Same game, older movie.
Yeah.
Like, older game. So I can definitely justify them shoving whatever in, because they're Easter eggs, as long as it's not anything that it ties into the lore.
I do feel like this time they shoved too much in the movie.
Which might explain...
more than the first movie.
Yeah.
Which explains why it's so rushed. Or why it feels so rushed.
We gotta reference this thing! We gotta reference this thing!
Yeah.
Get the dragon out!
It wouldn't be a problem if they didn't have to rely too much on star power to keep the budget so they can make the movie a bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even that. I feel like Illumination films never go past the 2-hour mark. They maybe have one film that does. Maybe one film. 1 or 2 films.
Somebody look it up.
Yeah, somebody look it up. What's the longest...
What is the longest
Illumination film? But...
It's gonna be Hop.
I swear, it's fucking Hop.
Oh, I need to look at that now.
Which is, funnily enough, the only live-action movie they've ever made.
And it was awful.
It was awful. I watched it once when it came out on Blu-ray.
Okay, it's Sing 2 at 1 hour and 50 minutes.
So yeah, their movies have never gone over 2 hours. So
God damn it.
It might just be Illumination, but here's the thing, right? Just because it's a kids movie, and this is a thing I've been seeing so much on social media lately, being a kids movie does not mean that kids shouldn't get a good story. We have so many kids movies out there that have fantastic narratives that aren't rushed, that have the same runtime as the Mario movie.
Hell yeah. Shout out fucking K-pop Demon Hunters, because I've been seeing a lot about it recently.
Yeah, like, I feel like they spent so much time on the references and nostalgia, and I hate to say it because I really hate the phrase jingling keys, because it's so misused, kind of like when people are called like a tourist. Like, I feel like some of these like Gen Z phrases are just so misused, which is funny because I'm also Gen Z, but even I hate it. But
hey, Eli.
what?
Link in the next movie. Jingle, jingle. Link in the next movie. Jingle,
Okay,
jingle.
that's one way to do it. But okay. But I do actually get the criticism. I do get the criticism that this movie at times does feel like jingling keys. It's just like, look at this thing, look at this thing, look at this thing. And, you know, at the same time, it's a Mario movie. I don't expect much from, like, the story, but Galaxy is one, I feel like, well, it doesn't have, like, a super in-depth story. I feel like Galaxy has one of the more cinematic stories in a Mario game.
Oh, yeah.
It sucks that it wasn't really adapted like that.
Yeah, I wanted to see the whole world, the whole universe explode.
Dude,
and Luma sacrifice
that was literally my biggest hope for the movie, is that the Lumas would sacrifice themselves to save the galaxy. Wait, what?
Exactly.
That was my biggest hope, is watching all the baby stars die.
Yeah. No, it'll be in the next one. It'll be called the Super Mario Galaxy 2 movie.
No, I think they're gonna go Odyssey next time.
Yeah, no. I do think Odyssey is the next step, but aside from the pacing issues we had, my god, the Mario movies are still, like, and this even more so than the first film, this is by far the most beautiful film Illumination has made.
No, it was fucking stunning.
It's a very stunning movie.
The visuals are the thing I have, like, absolutely no complaints about. It was fucking perfect all around. And
another thing I have next to no complaints about is the score. The music is incredible.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like that. Those are the two saving graces of this movie. And I feel like the critics were expecting too much. The fact that I do feel like they crammed more into this one than the first one, so I feel like the first movie pulled things off a little bit better. I feel like this movie did some things better than the first one. For one, you didn't have to establish all these characters already.
Yeah.
Like, they're already established, so they can get the plot rolling, or I guess lack thereof. But, you know, they don't have to focus time on getting these characters set up. Like, we already know these characters at this point, which I felt like the first movie did a lot of that, is building up who these characters are. Like, obviously most people know who Mario and Luigi are, but this is their first proper movie, not counting Mario 93. We're not talking about that. But
hey, do you want to talk about Mario 93?
Yeah, no, we are not talking about the live action Mario movie.
To rescue Princess Peach.
No, Princess Daisy. Yeah. Oh wait, no, you're talking about the anime. You're talking about the anime movie.
The animated movie, yeah.
Yeah, in like the 80s or early 90s, there was like an anime movie only released in Japan.
Of Mario.
OVA,
yes, it was an OVA.
And it's one of those few ones where Mario goes out of his way to save the princess, but she's already engaged to a prince.
And wasn't the whole thing is Mario was playing a video game and he jumped in the TV to save Princess
and she comes to life.
Yeah, she comes to life.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So, a little bit of lore there for you.
I may need to look this up later. What the fuck? Yeah,
it's the rescue to save Princess Peach or something like that.
Now, can I say something else that I didn't have a complaint about? Were the fight scenes?
Oh, yeah.
They fight. Amazing.
No, it's
absolutely amazing.
Another thing Jaden was talking about is that he felt like, and I agree here, felt like every time there was like a choreographed fight, it felt like the characters went full on demon mode.
Yeah, no, Luigi was fucking...
Bowser Jr.
Knee to the face.
Yeah, knee to the face. I like how they went with Wonder Bowser Jr. as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've played Wonder, Josh, but Mario...
I did. It's one of the few games I beat.
Okay, Wonder, great. Minus the boss fights, but I've been actually currently playing Wonder Switch 2 Edition, and the Koopalings are pretty fun. So, it's nice to have some more variety in bosses, even if not by a lot.
Yeah, considering how Bowser Jr. hasn't really had many different forms over the games, as far as I'm aware, they did definitely make the right choice combining his Wonder Form and the little like Sunshine Paintbrush,
Yeah.
and
The
like
Sunshine
adding those
Paintbrush.
to his
Which
character.
I want to say something about the Sunshine Paintbrush. I find it funny that it has his face on it, right? Which in Sunshine, if we're going off of the lore of Sunshine, he canonically steals the paintbrush from Egad. But it has his face on it. But there's a shot in the movie where you could see that Bowser Jr. also has the Poltergust 5000 Flood, and there's a mug with Egad's face on it.
Oh, so Egad is canon.
So
Egad is canon.
Let's go.
But
So
why did they not add it to his paintbrush then? Add some more world building, you know?
Because I feel like it's one of those things they want to make it that he created the paintbrush.
That's
It comes to
Yeah,
life.
because I mean, he did build a whole planet, so like it wouldn't be that far of a stretch.
Turns out it was Egad that did all the heavy lifting. He's tied up in a basement
Also,
somewhere.
Nah, he's too busy making
Also,
shit for Luigi right now.
Did you guys notice that? Well, I think Eli might notice this, but the whole scene in the Mario Maker scene,
Yes.
or Junior's playing Mario Maker, did you notice that the whole thing is a layout to the wizard?
Wait, is it?
The giant screen that opens up and everything. It's how they announced Mario 3 in the wizard.
I need to go back and watch that because that's insane. If that's such a deep cut reference, if that's true.
Yeah, that is too deep up for me. What is the wizard?
The Wizard was
It was a movie about a video game
Okay,
competition.
Yeah, basically,
Oh,
a kid with
oh.
PTSD who lost his sister wants to travel to. He's really good at video games, and he's like a autistic kid who's very good at video games, and he wants to travel to California to compete in a video game competition at Universal Studios. And this movie was actually the world, or not the world's, but this movie was actually America's first introduction to Super Mario Brothers 3. This was how the game had already been released in Japan, but this was how America knew that the game was coming to the States.
Oh, that is, oh my god, that's an insane reference. Okay.
Yeah, like we didn't have Nintendo Directs or State of Plays or Twitter reveals back in the 80s. You know, we had magazines and movies to promote your product.
And really unhinged commercials.
And really unhinged commercials, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have seen some of the commercials.
Yeah. So, like,
Okay,
a lot of game
talk about
reveals
the
just
plot
word of
twist?
mouth. What, oh.
But I didn't hear what.
The plot twist that ruined every Peach Rosalina shippers.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Which would make sense in the video games too. It would make sense in the video games too because Peach has magical powers.
There have been rumors about them being sisters for years, by the way. This is not anything new. Nintendo just decided to make it canon.
Yeah, which like I don't
Which
know.
I'm glad they did.
I am honestly kind of mixed about them being related, mainly in relation to like Peach's backstory, because the way they set it up in the first movie, I was so convinced that she was just from Earth. It feels a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it feels a bit sudden to say, oh yeah, no, she was running around making planets with her cosmic god sister. That was always the case, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, it just felt sudden, but like I can accept it.
Yeah. No.
Well, that's something that they missed too, is how she became the guardian of the Lumas.
Mm.
You know, I wish there was a little thing of that where she built her own ship and what's going on.
That is another thing I wish the movie did better, is Rosalina needed more screen time.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I feel like by the end of the movie, I like rewatched it in my head, and I think I could count her voice lines.
And I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, quote me on this if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Fox had more screen time than Rosalina.
Oh,
yes.
that would be tragic, I think.
the character who's not even from the Mario universe. You know, I'm not hating.
They're setting
I'm
up
just
a
saying.
Star Fox movie.
Yeah, they need that Star Fox movie, which is funny because Glenn Powell, who voices Fox in the movie, he actually. The plan was not to originally put Fox in the Galaxy movie. He approached Illumination and Nintendo wanting a Star Fox movie. And they decided to put Fox in the Galaxy movie instead. So maybe, especially with the success of him in the Galaxy movie, it leads to a Star Fox movie. I'm just worried because Fox... Like, I feel like they could pull off a funny, furry animal film better, but also I feel like there's a lot more like lore and stuff with Star Fox than Mario. Do you think they could pull that off?
I mean, maybe. Because, I mean...
You cut out there, Victor?
Give it to DreamWorks.
Oh, give it to DreamWorks?
Give it to DreamWorks.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead, Josh.
I was gonna say, I don't know, again, Mario was like the only fucking franchise in this whole conversation that I know something about. But with the Star Fox movies, I feel like it may have to work in the same way as Mario, but then again, I don't know, because with the Mario movie, they were like referencing shit left and right, and I don't know, is there like that much stuff to reference in the Star Fox movies, or like tie into its own movie canon?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff.
There is a backstory of Fox's father being betrayed by one of his team members and then killed.
Yeah, Pigma.
Which is why Fox does the mercenary stuff.
Pigma.
No, his name is Pigma. Just a big old pig.
Pigma, yeah. His
So
name
he
is
said
Pigma.
Pigma. I was like, okay.
Wait, who?
Yeah, but like, it has a lot of dark backstories too. Something that I don't think Illumination can do, but DreamWorks can do it perfectly.
But here's the thing, though. Like, I know DreamWorks and Illumination are both owned by Universal, but my question is, do you think, like, they would team up to, like, allow the Illumination Fox be in a DreamWorks film, or would it be an entirely different Fox? Inner version of Fox?
Design-wise, design-wise, different. But it would be the same kind of Fox.
And it would probably
especially
still...
since Illumination doesn't own Star Fox, it's Nintendo.
And I'm sure Glenn Powell would still voice him.
It would definitely work the best, I think, if it's like, you know, give him whatever design you want, but I think it would work best if it's the same Fox that got, like, stuck in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this movie, but in the Galaxy movie, that's him like, making a cameo.
Because I feel like they already, like, started building up his character in this movie. So I feel like it'd be a shame to abandon that with the new iteration of Fox.
Yeah. Like, again, with what little of the games I know, I feel like they could perfectly set up just the ending of the first movie being him getting, you know, stuck through the same portal that put him in the Mushroom Kingdom, and the second one could maybe be
I could see
him going through a bunch of different dimensions trying to get back to his own. That would be cool.
That would be kind of cool, actually.
I just realized something.
That'd be sick. Oh, yeah?
Do you remember how Fox ended up in the Mushroom Kingdom? Is the fact that there was an explosion of, like, that explosion that ripped through time and space and sucked them in?
That's what it was, yeah.
That is a reference to the original Star Fox.
Is it?
Oh, okay.
There is a secret level called Out of This Dimension that requires you to shoot, like, a certain asteroid and then run into a bird, which takes you to another dimension through an explosion and everything.
Damn, they thought of everything, huh? Except except the story.
Yeah, no, they sacrificed the pacing for this. You're welcome.
Yeah, I do wanna so I feel like we can all agree that the movie was pretty peak for being a Mario fan.
Yeah.
Like, obviously we had our quirks with it.
Yes.
I mean, again, I think the only thing I can really complain about is the pacing, and that's it. I loved everything else about it.
But
it has the same pacing as Murder Drones. Oops, I said it. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
You know what? I'll let you have it.
Yeah, we're on the wrong channel for that, Victor. You're rage baiting the wrong audience.
We need to end by talking about the end, the after credits scene, which, by the way, the actual climax fight, I felt like was better in the first movie. Side note, I hate that. I kind of, as cool as Mr. Game & Watch was in the movie, I kind of hate that he was technically the one to defeat Dry Bowser.
I think it's funny, honestly.
Yeah, Mr. Game & Watch movie. It'll just all be in like LCD.
LCD. You can see up all the way up into the climax before they even get there.
Yeah. But no, the after credits scene was
amazing.
I was expecting Wario, like when the monkey, which I keep forgetting his like Kukiki or like Ukiki, was stealing the bag of goods. I at first thought that Wario was gonna come out and take the money for himself. But it was Daisy. And that got me really excited because that means they are likely going to adapt Super Mario Land, which I know the naming conventions, it's going to be an Odyssey movie. I think we can all agree that the next logical step in terms of naming conventions is Odyssey. They're probably going to adapt a lot of things from Odyssey. I'm sure Cappy's going to be there. But if they also were to adapt Super Mario Land, I think that would be really neat. And I have a theory. Wait, go ahead, Victor.
That's how the movie's gonna go. It's the fact that they're gonna visit Sarasa Land, and then they're gonna travel all the way around the world because they have no way around the world.
Now,
the only thing I'll say.
Oh, go ahead. Oh. No, sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna say the only thing that I'm gonna say about Daisy in the third movie, I do think it's cool that, they're doing the same thing the Sonic movies are and introducing more characters after the credits. But in terms of like where she fits in the third movie, if it turns out that like she's also related to Peach and Rosalina, I'm gonna be pissed.
I know all that threesome fan art's going to go down the drain. There's gonna have to be an incest. There's gonna have to be an incest warning on all of it.
That is not the reason. Eli.
Yeah, some people are gonna say even better.
Even better. I'm a chud.
I haven't seen my family in a year.
Seeing her design and everything in that movie makes her think that they're not going to be related. I think she's just going to be
another
very tomboyish.
Yeah. But Luigi now has someone.
But this one's going to be tomboyish.
Luigi now has someone, though.
Luigi has his Peach.
Yeah, but I do have a theory for where they'll go with the plot. Like, I do think they will probably start adapting some things from Odyssey, but I would not be surprised if the reason Daisy came from Sarasaland or like she left Sarasaland is because she's having some issues over there. And I was thinking, okay, well, I do think that Wario and Waluigi will be in this film. They're not going to be revealed yet, but Wario's first game was Super Mario Land 2. Oh, and in that game, he stole Mario's castle. Now, I don't think that they're automatically going to give Mario a castle of his own in the Mushroom Kingdom. And he could technically steal Peach's castle. I think that's possible. But what if he steals... And I was talking to Jaden about this. What if he were to steal Daisy's castle in Sarasaland, and that's why Daisy left to search for help?
Oh, maybe.
You know what? They can still connect those two together. They can still connect the Mario Land 1 and 2 together because the antagonist of Mario Land is Tatanga the alien. What if Wario also included Tatanga because Tatanga is also a boss in Mario Land 2? In Space World.
Oh, that's true. I forgot. It's been years since I played Mario Land 2. I played on Virtual Console on the 3DS.
So either Wario can be the antagonist or Tatanga can be the antagonist and made Wario his lackey to steal the stuff.
I think that also leads into another theory that they've started kind of building up in this movie, but it's a plot point that they dropped. I think Bowser might actually work alongside the good guys in the next film.
Oh, maybe? Then again, though...
Oh, sorry, go.
So it just makes me wonder, though, how, like, what role would Bowser Jr. play then? Because he seems just hellbent on, like, no, fuck these guys.
Yeah.
And, like, he wants Mario's ass dead.
That's true, but I'm sure they'll come up with the reason. Like, maybe Bowser Jr. goes rogue. I mean, it had been years since even Bowser himself had seen his son, so maybe he goes back to being rogue. Who knows?
I think Junior's going to be a bit more mellowed out since Mario did save him from the dragon.
Yeah, and they were in prison for a while, so...
They were in prison for a while.
You know, prison does a lot to a Koopa.
Especially with that Luma,
oh yeah, that
Luma Lee being the guard.
That suicidal Luma.
Honestly, that being said, I will be surprised if we see either of them in any of the movies going forward at all. If they weren't killed in that scene, then they can survive anything.
Yeah. It's plot armor.
Bowser has survived. Bowser survived the black hole.
Oh yeah, but a single suicidal Luma.
I don't know.
He survived being dunked in lava in the movie.
That Luma versus Goku, who's winning?
Bowser survived being dunked in lava.
But lava is not a suicidal Luma.
Exactly. See, you get it.
You can't say that. Now you're gonna get demonetized.
I'm gonna get demonetized.
S-word. Oh my god. No, we have to censor it. We have to censor it.
You gotta say unalive or sewer slide or
the Luma who wishes to unalive.
He unalived them with a pew pew. He despawned them. Fucking grow up.
Okay, Josh,
I think my favorite he despawned is much probably my favorite one. I also heard the other one that I heard was taken off the census.
Taken off the census. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's awful. Anyway, overall, what if you were
overall movie good?
If you had to score the movie, what would you do? Like, out of 10?
Honestly,
okay, it was an amazing movie, and I loved it a lot. 0 out of 10.
-2.
I will give it an 8 out of 10. I will give it an 8 out of 10, but that movie moves way too fast, which is why I'm docking points.
Okay, I would give it an 8 out of 10 for like Mario, being a big Mario fan. But for just like an average moviegoer, probably a 6.5 or 7 for that. Wait, what, Josh?
I was just saying that's honestly fair.
Yeah. What about you, Josh?
Honestly, I feel like I would go the exact same thing as Victor for the exact same reason. Just like 8, but again, I would give it a 9 and take away a point for the pacing. Pacing was like a huge chunk of the movie's flaws, if not entire.
But
so I'd say like full 2 points is worth docking.
Yeah, so I'll probably, at least for me being a Mario fan, I'll land on an 8. Just like I can't hate a good you know jingling keys movie, you know.
Keys?
I'm going to subject myself to a Legend of Zelda film in less than a year. Well, no, not less than a year. In just a year.
Live action Ganondorf. He's gonna be voiced by Jack Black.
No, please God, no.
It's gonna be
no.
Idris
Ganon
Elba
should be played by Jason Momoa.
Idris Elba.
He should be...
Donald Glover.
No, Jason Momoa as Ganon.
I could see Jason Momoa.
Yeah. But no, again, I think the pacing is like my only gripe with the movie. I can't stress that enough. The animation, beautiful. The visuals, beautiful. The music, beautiful. The fourth thing I can't really think of right now, beautiful. It was peak.
Yep, this is our super unoriginal review that everybody has probably done, but we're really late to it because we all we all had to wait on each other to see the movie without spoiling it for each other.
Also because we love corn plating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands, yeah.
I'm gonna go see it again soon.
Wait, what's up?
I'm gonna go see it again soon.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna
I
see it
will.
again soon, and maybe I'll update my.
Yeah, I think I might too, just to give some more in-depth thoughts. I'll
probably pirate it.
Nintendo, get this man. All right, I think that's gonna be pretty much it. I think we got a decent amount of our rambles out of the way. Thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, give us a new Star Fox game.
So
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want to do barrel rolls into your
What
mom.
was that?
Whoa, whoa.
I'm sorry, guys.
whoa.
I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I'm canceled. I'm sorry. Can't do that anymore.
I got distracted by Josh's like winks. Hiya.
Oh yeah.